Welcome, everyone. I am Brooke Paxton. I am the school counselor at the Floodbrook School, and we are here with Jim Sullivan for our three questions. So I want to welcome him. Hi, Jim.
Hi, how are you? Thanks very much.
I'm good, thanks. Thank you for agreeing to do this. So
Sure.
we're going to start off with our first question. So could you tell us your role at Stratton Mountain School and what you do and how students would interact with you?
Yes, certainly. Um, my role is that of Director of Admissions and Financial Aid. That is my title. So I'm actually the first person that people encounter at Stratton Mountain School as they explore the possibility of coming here, both parents and kids. And my role is to introduce them to the school, to make them connected with the coaches, any faculty members that they want to connect with. Um, but as a result of that role, I actually established a really nice rapport and connection with these families, and therefore, as the years go by, even though they're long beyond the admissions process, I continue to connect with families and answer questions and just check up on their kids on a regular basis. So I serve as sort of a touch base for parents even after they're through with the admissions process. Secondly, my role is also that of a coach. Now, granted, that's a secondary role because admissions keeps me quite busy. But I also am the head boys soccer coach, and I coach ski racing, alpine ski racing. In both of those, I cherish both of those opportunities because it gives me a chance to connect with kids on a daily basis throughout the school year, which I love.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Sure.
So, question two, can you tell us what support services Stratton Mountain School offers to students?
Yes, yes. Let me talk briefly about sort of the general proposition. Is that Stratton Mountain School is the intent behind Stratton Mountain School is to provide a combination of excellent academics with excellent alpine, Nordic, freestyle, free ski, and snowboard training. So the goal of the school is to enable kids to get the highest level coaching and training to enable them to achieve their athletic dreams while at the same time not sacrificing their academics, because we all know that academics are a critical and important part of a high school experience, which dictate where you go afterwards. So those are the general support services. But I'd like to also talk briefly about our Learning Center, which is something that we opened 3 years ago. And the focus of the Learning Center is to provide kids who need some extra help, who need some extra organizational skills to receive that. And essentially, the services provided within the Learning Center go from tutoring to specific to helping kids with specific diagnoses such as ADHD and dyslexia. And it's a wonderful program that we found that many of the kids here take advantage of, regardless of whether they have any specific diagnosis. But it's a really helpful and supportive academic tool.
Great. Thank you so much. And the last question for you, could you describe student culture at SMS?
Yes, I would say in one small phrase, the culture here at SMS is one of searching for and committing to excellence, whether it be in academics or in athletics. And it sort of dovetails with the previous answer I had, but it's really our focus to help kids excel in both of those. And so the culture of that search for athletics is really based upon a foundation of two things: a love of the sport in which they participate and a commitment to work really hard. And so that sort of pervades all of the disciplines and all of our academic world, is the kids' willingness to work hard. The culture here also is a really happy one. All of the kids are very happy to be here at school. They understand that their parents have worked hard and helped them have this opportunity, and so the kids are really pleased to have the opportunity. One other thing I just wanted to mention is it's also a culture of caring adults. The coaches and teachers here are really amazing people. They work so hard on both ends of the spectrum, the athletic and the academic, to help kids achieve their dreams. And they go really above and beyond sort of the usual call of duty of a teacher or a coach, and they really engage and work hard to help the kids. And finally, the culture here is one of a really close-knit community. One of the things that kids and families that originally they come here initially, they're struck by is that how kind, how supportive, and how enthusiastic the whole community is. So that's a long-winded version of a short question.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Jim, and thank you for joining us for 3 questions, and we hope to see you again soon.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me. Take care.
All right.